What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold. And I didn't really know what I was going to make a video about today. I was just like, maybe I should do like the bunker overview for garrisons. Maybe I should do another Glory of the Draenor Raider achievement guide. But then, I did a battleground on my Death Knight, and now I know exactly what I'm going to make a video about. And in this video, I'm going to have some different clips of of what happened in this battleground because I watched a video a couple days ago, and this was on Reddit, front page, big deal. And actually, one of my friends was in this video, not on the good side either. And so anyway, what we're going to be talking about today is bots and battlegrounds. That's right. And I saw. All right, so I'll tell you guys about the video first. All right. So the video starts, and it's this dude in Eye of the Storm. I'll link the video, by the way, of course. It's this dude in Eye of the Storm, and in like a perfect electronic bot symphony, like on the other side of Eye of the Storm, like where the Horde are, there's like all of the Horde in a big pile going from side to side in between Blood Elf Tower and Fel Reaver Ruins. And then on the other side, there's his team, and they're going from Draenei Ruins to Mage Tower, all back and forth, just like this, just like in perfect synchronization. And you know exactly what this is, right? I mean, this isn't like professional RPG team or anything like that from Korea. No, this is a bunch of bots. And so this is hilarious to me. And I was showing it to my buddy today, Austin, and he just could not stop laughing. It was so ridiculous. And so anyway, the thing here is that I did a battleground on my Death Knight, and I realized I was like, man, because I remember like do every battleground on Death ever since I've seen the video. I was like, I wonder if I'll run into this, right? And I do. I run into it. And so somehow the programming for these bots got messed up, and they're programmed to stand, I guess, on some sort of power up on the Twin Peaks thing. And so in the video, you guys will see them all in a nice little pile, all standing there, just getting AoE'd down by like me and this other guy, doing absolutely nothing. And so it's completely obvious that they're bots. Also, they're all perfectly stacked up in the same little place, and oh my god, guys, it was funny, but it's sad. It's like whenever you watch I don't know, like I don't know, something that's like really funny, but it's also sad. Okay, I can't really think of anything right now. But you guys, I hope that you guys can understand what I'm saying. So guys, this is a huge fucking problem. And I know that people might say, oh, botting's not a big deal. It's just a random battlegrounds. Who cares? But I care. Like, if I want to do a random battleground on my Death Knight, and guys, if you guys were not sure if they're bots, you know how to be really certain they're bots? My Death Knight was top DPS. That's how you can tell they're bots, because my Death Knight is garbage. Like, his gear is so bad, it doesn't even upgrade to 650. That's how bad it is. And even then, my Death Knight was top damage. So what the fuck does that tell you? And oh my god. Alright, so anyway, I know there's one guy who wasn't a bot, because if he was a bot, he was programmed just to kill me. And I bet since he saw I had really low health, I had Arena Master title on, he's like, oh, I'll fucking show him. And so I got him though, don't worry about it. But either way, so this is what happened, right? And so I queue up, and then they're all stacked in all these different little piles, and it's just so completely obvious that they're bots. And so people are going to say, well, how can you be certain that they're bots? They're bots, okay? That's how I'm certain that they're bots, is because they're bots. And this is a huge, huge problem. And I know that a lot of people, as I said, I just said this, it kind of got me off topic thinking about the Death Knight, because he was a real pain in the ass. This is a real problem, and the reason for that is that a lot of people don't do RPGs. A lot of people, and if you do RPGs, in between DDoSing and cheating and everything else in between, it's not a whole lot of fun, or at least at high ranks. So this is a huge problem, because all these other people, like the other 90% of the player base, are queuing in there. And it's like, I know that one Death Knight who was on the other team was probably so fucking mad. He was furious because all of his other team is just doing nothing, right? And he's the only person, and he's literally queued up into that battleground, and he is set up to lose, because he's queued up at least against 5 other bots, or with 5 other bots. And I honestly thought he was like the only guy on the team who did anything. And so this is really, really bad. And Blizzard really needs to do something about this, because I have fun doing Battlegrounds, and it's funny to talk about, right? But it's really kind of annoying, especially whenever those people are on your team, because it's not like it's only the other team. And who's to know that the other people on my team weren't bots? I know there were a couple people who weren't bots, and so we had like 3 real players, and they only had 1, and so somehow we ended up winning. And I don't, Blizzard really needs to take a better stance on this, and a stronger stance on this, because this is really ruining the game for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people don't do all these other things. They don't do like the rated content. And so this is what they do. This is their game, right? So they queue into their game. Oh boy, I can't wait. I just got home from my job. That's why I can't play the game all day and do RPGs. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this battleground, right? And you queue up in there and it's just robots. It's just bots. That's it. You don't get to talk to anybody. You just, it sucks, okay? And it's horrible. And I know that they've been banning people occasionally. I remember they did a couple ban waves in Mists of Pandaria, but it's just obviously not enough. And they really need to come down on this shit because it's out of control. It's really out of control. And guys, if y'all don't think so, just do a battleground at, what is this, 4:30 in the morning, and you'll see. Like, obviously, a lot of you guys be asleep, but just take my word for it. There's a lot of bots in there, okay? And I remember I was watching this on Reddit, and I thought to myself, and I made a comment, I thought to myself, how many battlegrounds have happened where it's a 10v10, and it's 10 bots versus 10 bots, and like, perfect, mechanical synchronization. It's like you almost want to see it happen. It's like, the first step of Skynet or something like that. And, thinking about that, it's, that's not supposed to happen. If you guys didn't know that, it's not in the terms of service that you're supposed to have bots. And I don't really, obviously, I actually do know what the solution is. You got to ban those people because those people ruining the game for everybody else. Like, it's funny, but then whenever you lose, it's not funny because you're set up to lose. You can't do anything about it. You report the people. It's hard to report them. Blizzard says, oh, okay, we processed your ticket. How can they really be certain, that this is going to happen? And man, this is out of control. Like, I know that there have been a lot of bots, like, just in other places too, but Battlegrounds is apparently the main thing because a lot of people just PvP. And guys, I hope you agree. Like, please, if you see this happening, like, and I'm going to have it in the video, and I'm going to go down the list of all the people's names, and you guys can see and just, who it is. It's not like I'm going to black out any names, because those people are cheating. Like, they're cheating, they're ruining the game for everybody else because they're botting. So, like, you queue in a random battleground, how much fun is it going to be if you're set up to lose? It sucks. So, guys, I don't even really know what to say. I thought I would make this video and it would be kind of long, but it's not going to be very long because how much more simple can it get? Like, bots are completely overrunning the game. They're cheating. There's cheating in RBGs, and it's just, this stuff is just running rampant, and nothing seems to be being done about it. And I don't know what it is, but please, if you see people doing this, report them. Record them yourself, screenshot it, do whatever you can, and spam Blizzard as much as you can. I mean, not really spam them, but I mean, realistic stuff. Send everything you see to them because this is really something that needs to be addressed, because if it's not addressed, it's just going to get worse. Because the more people that see this, and then they see, okay, nothing's happening, shit, I'm going to install Honor Buddy too. I don't want to actually play the game. I just want to wake up and have full PvP gear. So hopefully you guys agree. If you don't, fuck you. Like, that's ridiculous if you don't agree that bots are okay in the game, ruining the game for everybody. So that's all I got.